Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm Jess. It's Friday. And I'm going to do a little of a combo stream today. I'm going to be playing a solo game of Bandada. It's a nice little card game. Fits in a nice, cute little travel size box. Face for scale. And then I'll be coloring some burbs today. So, yeah, hopefully all of you are enjoying your Friday, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Sliver says Friday. That's right. And hello to Tan and anyone else that's working and lurking or just lurking and lurking. Yes, hello, Gus. Happy Friday. Yeah, so it's going to be quite a bird-tastic day. Fantabelbird. Yeah, whatever you want to say it, right? How's everybody doing today? Did y'all have a good week? Gus and I have been playing this really cool puzzle game called Light in the Mist from Post Curious. It's a puzzle game that has a deck of tarot cards. And it is really, really cool. There's a lot of different puzzles to solve within it. And there's actually kind of like a little background story. So as you're solving puzzles, there's like a story behind what's going on and things. So it is definitely a fun game if you like puzzle-driven games. It's mostly cards, or yeah, all of it is just cards. There is kind of like a storybook that you can read to help you with those puzzles. But yeah, highly recommend checking out Light in the Mist if that seems like your jam. Tan says he's currently playing his third solo game of Flamme Rouge. Very cool. Good luck on that. I think Flamme Rouge is the cycling game, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I think it is. So enjoy that, Tan. But does anyone else have any fun plans for the weekend? Yes, we are going to be doing a tournament today. I know Wim has been awesome and given me some wonderful mentions of games that we can do for our tournament, but I think this one is going to be the next tournament game. We're going to be playing some more Quinto, at least for the month of April. If I find something for May, we might switch it up, but for now, we're still going to be playing Quinto, so if you all want to play along with me at the latter half of the stream, or latter third of the stream, there's the link to it there. Hello, Room 51. You're going to color some eggs? Nice. Yes. For those that celebrate, Easter Sunday is this Sunday. So taking your littles out for some Easter egg hunting, or if you're not little like Room 51 and just coloring them for fun, that's cool too. I will probably get some discounted chocolate next week when everything's on sale. So yeah, probably spending some family time this weekend for Easter. So yeah, that's what's going to be the haps here for this weekend. Guess who this is? You won't. I'm going to say it is either Matthew or Justin. I'm going to lean more towards Matthew, but then I'm also going to throw out possibly Catherine as like a mystery guess. So my first guess is Matthew, then Justin, then Catherine. So we'll see who is behind the Room 51 Twitch account today. So yes, friends, let me know too in the chat if you've played it. It is never Catherine. I just had to ask. It is Matthew. Da 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 da. So my first guess was correct. Yes. So yeah, friends, we're gonna be playing I'm gonna be playing a solo game of Bandada. It is a quick game that only takes about 10-15 minutes. I get a golden egg. Oh my gosh. Is it actual solid gold, or is it filled with chocolate? That's what I want to know. So yeah, friends, we're going to be doing this today. I'll show you how to play the solo mode. You get some cool stuff. But for those that aren't aware, Bandada is played over 4 rounds. You have these beautiful bird cards that will get flipped to reveal options to choose from. So you will draft a card, take the action of the top of the card, and then resolve the scoring. However, in a solo game, you are going to be placing out 2 cards just like this. In a 2-player game, you will do 3 cards, so there will be 3 bird cards to choose from for each player. In the solo mode, you will pick one of these cards, take the corresponding action, and then instead of scoring it right away, you will wait until the very end. Hello, welcome in, new follower. Hello, James, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining. Happy Friday to you all. So here in this game, let me backtrack. We've got birds that we're trying to take photos of. We're bird photographers, right? And this is the type of food that we're trying to attract to those birds so we can take photos of them. So what's going to happen at the very beginning of the game, we are going to roll all of these dice. And I'll just use it just for the sake of explaining. I will roll all of these dice. Oh, that one fell out. Okay, so then we will put them on the corresponding color of food that they match. And then we will proceed with the drafting phase of the game. So first we're going to roll all these dice like I just did here. Then we will place them on the food card and then do drafting. All right. Like I said, we will, in a 2-player game, we would normally have 3 bird cards out, but for the solo mode, we're actually only doing 1. So as the active player, I will choose one of these 2 cards, take the corresponding action, which means I would manipulate 1 or more of these dice up here, and then I would score. However, in the solo mode, we're not going to score this until the end of the round. The end of the round is when both players are considered to be active and they have taken a card there. No worries, Matthew. Have a good lurk. And I will show you up close what it means here and what the different actions are for you all. So this one here, we have got the yellow crested cockatoo and a black colored lovebirds. If I decided to draft this card, I would have to flip one of the yellow dice and also flip one of the black dice. Okay. Why was that matter? Because we're looking to try to score at the end of the round this criteria here, which means I would score 1 point. This symbol means point. 1 point per any color, 1 value of 1. Okay. And then over here, this is what the AI player would score if this is what was drafted into their hand. Okay? So that's what this card would say. This card, if I chose to draft this one instead, I would re-roll 2 yellow dice for the eared Quetzal and the colored sunbird. And then I would get a 1 point for every blue die that is either a value of 1, 2, or 3. And then if I left this for the AI to draft, then they would get the 8 points. Okay? So here we go. We're going to play this over 4 rounds. So how it's going to work is I will draft one of these 2 dice. Whatever is remaining, it will go into the AI's stack. And then that would end a round and we will score points for them. Okay? Hey, Deadpan, welcome in. Welcome in, Deadpan. Welcome in. And then after we do that, we will draw up 2 more cards, take our turn again, and then go forward. There is also, for the solo mode, some hidden objective cards that I will pick for ourselves that we are trying to get for end game scoring. Okay? So I am going to randomly pick one for myself. And then the AI will get one at the end of the game to score. They don't get one now. They get one at the end of the game to score. All right, so those are going to go to the side for now. And I have my current solo mode hidden objective card. Now, the hidden objective card has 2 different scoring options we can go for. At the end of the game, score the highest of these 2 hidden objectives. Okay? So I could either score for the sum total of all the black dice at the very end of the game, that's after 4 rounds, or I could score 3 per any color 5. And the AI would get that number of points there. So I believe whatever is drafted, they will get that number. Yes. So you will see when we draw for the AI player at the very end of the game for their hidden objective, whatever the points are down here, that's how many points they're going to get. So they're going to ignore these scoring conditions. They're just going to look at these points down here. But I will leave this open so we all can see what my hidden objective is. And then I will shuffle these up so we can get some new cards. But that's basically it. Roll the dice, choose a bird, take the corresponding actions, and then score. Sounds simple, right? All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, did I just pull the same 2 cards? I think I did. All right, well, I guess it was meant to be, everybody. I guess it was meant to be. Okay, so I either can choose this card or this card. This one will say I can re-roll 2 yellow dice and score blue dice of values 1, 2, and 3. Right now, I have 2 of them, so that's not terrible. That would give me 2 points. Or I can flip over 1 yellow die and flip over 1 black die. Okay, and then I will score 1 point for any color of 1. So if I flip over this, that would give me a 1, and flip over this, that would give me a 2. So that would give me 4 points there versus 3 points here. So you know what, friends? I'm actually going to take this card into my tableau. So I do the action on the card first, which it says flip a yellow, then flip a black card. Okay, this one is going to go over here with the AI player. I will slide these over so we can see. I'm not sure we're going to make it up to 80 points, so we're just going to put that off to the side for now. I don't trust myself for getting that high. So here we go. All right, so I can either need to watch the new trailer for Indiana Jones 5. Okay, Tan. See you in a bit. So I'm going to flip a yellow. So I'm going to flip this over to a 2. Because fun fact, friends, on D6 dice, the 2 opposite sides, their pip values sum to a total of 7. So the opposite of a 5 would be a 2, because 5 plus 2 is 7. So I flipped a yellow. Now I have to flip a black. So I'm flipping this one over here. And now we are going to score, okay? Because we have, each of them has given a card, and that is the end of the round. And let me just double check that. Yep, so now we score because it's the end of a round. So the AI player, which will give them the little black token, will score 8 points. There. Okay. And then for me, I will score 1 point per every 1. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will get 4 points. There. All right. And that is the first round. Okay. Then we're going to draw 2 more cards. And start again. Okay, so this one says we can adjust 1 blue die by a value of +1, and the dice in this game do wrap, which means a 6 can wrap around to become a 1, or you can flip down, or you can adjust one die down from a 1 to become a 6. Okay, so it says I can adjust one blue die to a value 1 pip higher, and adjust a yellow die down a value of 1. And then we are scoring for every black die with a value of 4, 5, and 6 there. So I don't see any 4s or 6s here, so I will only get 1 there if I decide to keep that one. Then here, we have adjust one blue die, value of 2, and then adjust 2 black die down a value of 1 each. Then I'm going to add 4 points for any color of a large straight, which means 1 through 6. So this one seems more possible than this one to give me more points, possibly, because I need a 1 through 6. I don't have any 6s here. So it seems like it would be better if I got this card to kind of score me than this card. Okay? Hey, Gameritis, welcome in. Thank you for sneakily coming in the back. All right, so I'm going to draft this one here, and I will give this one to the AI. All right, so now this one says I will adjust a value of 2 pips. Okay? So, how can I make this? I need some 4s in here, everybody. So I at least need one of this to be a 4, okay? And then I need to adjust 2 dice down a value of 1. So I will do this one down here to make that a 6. Can I make another 6 somewhere? I can, but I won't have another 4. Oh, that's a problem. All right, well, that's unfortunate, because if I did this as a 4, it still won't count for a large straight, but that's all right. So I count 4 points for a large straight, so I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 1, and then I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but no other 6. So I only get to score 1 large straight for 4 points. So that's 4 points for me, is 8. And then here on this card, they also get 8 points. All right, now we're going into round 3. And I have to remember, friends, I'm trying to either get 3 points per 5s, any color of a 5 at the end of the game, or I'm trying to get the sum total of all the black dice, so I need to kind of up these pip values here. Oh, the trailer looks good, huh, Tan? Interesting. I kind of checked out after the Indiana Jones with Shia LaBeouf, I would say. Giggles, hello, happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. All right, round 3, everybody. So here we have just 3 blue dice, a value of 1 pip, and then score 1 point for any color 6. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Or we can flip 2 blue dice and score 1 point for every black die of a value of 1, 3, or 5. Ooh, okay. So that would only give me 3 points here. Yeah, because if I adjusted 3, I would do these 2 to make 6s, and then this one would be up to a 2. But that would give me 3 6s here. Or if I scored for a 1, 3, and 5 without manipulating, that would only give me a 1 here. So, unfortunately, well, fortunate, unfortunate, however you want to say it, I'm going to take this die. So I'm going to adjust 3 plus 1. So this is going to become a 6. This is also going to become a 6. And just for funsies, I will just make this one a 5. Because you can't change it down. That's pipping it down to make it a 6 that way, unfortunately. Okay, and then I'm going to score 1 point per. So I have 3 6s on the board, so I will get 3 points. And then the AI is going to get 8 again. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, going into the final round, everybody. Here we go. Okay, ooh, we got a lot of actions here. This one says we re-roll 2 blue dice, 1 black die, and 1 yellow die. And then we are trying to get any color set of 3. Oh gosh, 3 of equal value. If we get, oh my gosh, so we want a lot of sets of 3, because if we get 4 sets, we will get 7 points. Woo, that seems like a lot there. But remember, friends, does anybody trust my dice rolls on this stream? I don't think so. All right, then this one says either flip a black die, or not either, you have to do both. Flip a black die and then re-roll a blue die, and then we will score 1 point for every 2, 4, or 6 in yellow. Well, currently, I only have 1 point there, so that's only going to be 1 point. So you know what, friends? I'm going to press my luck. It's the final round. Why not? And we're going to do this card. Okay, so first, I'm going to re-roll 2 blue dice. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to try to see if I can match these 6s here. Okay, see if I can get a couple of 6s. Let's see. Nope, did not happen. All right.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, exactly. Indeed, Gameritis. Then I re-roll a black die. So let's see how well I do here. I got a 2. Okay, not better. And then I re-roll one of the yellow dice. So let's do this here. And that is a 3. Okay, so now we are scoring any color sets of 3. So we've got 3 3s here. That's 1 set. I've got 3 2s here for 2 sets and 3 6s here for 3 sets, right? Yeah, I've got 3 sets here. So what does it say for 3 sets? 3 sets will give me 4 points. Hey, that's not too shabby. I'll take it. And then for the AI, they get 8 more points again. Oh, goodness me. All right, now we're going to score my hidden objective, but I just showed you all what it is just in the beginning here. My hidden objective is 3 points per every color of 5. Oh my gosh. There are no 5s. There are no 5s here. So I score absolutely nothing on this one. So I have to go this one. Yes, it is or the top one. You're right, Gus. You're right. So I'm going to do the top one.
Oh, good.
So I have to do the top one now because there's no 5s down here. So the top one is the sum total of all of the black dice. So I've got 10, 14 here. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 27 is my final total. And now we are going to draw for the AI. I'm going to give it a nice little shuffle here. And whatever number is on the bottom right of that card is how many extra points they're going to receive. Okay? All right. Here we go. I'm going to choose this one. Let's see. Let's see what it is, friends. And they get a bonus. Oh my goodness, 10 points. Wow. 8.
Oh, good grief.
42 to 27. That's the solo game, everybody. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. 42 to 27. That's the meaning of life, right, Tan? The meaning of life and everything in it. Oh, man. Thank you so much, the Kiwi71. Thank you so much. So that's the solo game, friends. We could try it one more time. What do we say? Let's see if we can beat our score. Let's see if we can beat our score, huh? Because that, like I said, it's a super quick game. I'll pick another objective here. A good grief, good game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ah, that's too funny. That is too funny. All right, so I'm going to take this scoring card. Oh, no. Did I shuffle the scoring card in there? I think I did. No, I didn't. Where did that other one go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I put it back. Okay. Let's give me another hidden scoring card. All right, Gameritis, give me a number between 1 and 6. 1 and 6, Gameritis. Give me a number between 1 and 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here's our hidden objective today for game 2. We can do this, y'all. All right, so usually in the solo mode, you would keep this hidden from the AI that is an AI for some reason. Anyway, you can also play these in a variant if you want to mix up the 2-player game as well. You can use this to kind of spice it up. All right, so either the sum of the 5 lowest dice or 3 points for any color 6. All right, so that's kind of what we're going for here. Hi, Panda. Now, we're going to roll some dice. Roll some dice. But yeah, so it's a super quick game. I like this game because it travels well. Definitely a game that I think Gus and I can take on our camping trips. It's a small footprint. It doesn't need a lot of space. It fits nicely in a nice little travel size box. Stressing out, trying to get ready for your stream. Why are you stressing, Panda? Let's send some good vibes to Panda, y'all. Send some good vibes in the chat for Amanda Panda. Why are you stressing, Panda? You're gonna be fine. All right, here we go. Too many things to do. Or is there just enough? Just enough things to do. All right, round 1. Sing to me. What do you want me to sing, Panda? You gotta give me a song request. Relaxing vibes. See, there's some mogwais for you, Panda. Some squishy mogwais. A 90s boy band? Okay. I haven't had my tea yet this morning, so my voice is a little raspy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this impromptu, and I'm also going to be making up some words as I go. Ready? Ready? Yeah, the dice are against us, but there is a way to manipulate it, the Kiwi, right? There is a way to manipulate it. Here we go, Panda, just for you. Ready? It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you, but when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. Come on, Panda. Sing it. Sing it, sing it. All right. Should I flip this card? Oh, yes. What I'm trying to tell you. Which card do I pick, Panda? Do I pick this one or pick this one? Let me know. Ah, too funny. Oh, you're welcome there, Panda. There we go. All right. So this one is flip one of the black dice and re-roll one of the blue dice, and then we are going to score 1 point for every yellow, 2, 4, and 6. So currently that's 1. I need a Sing It Redemption. Yeah, but I'm gonna need to have it like so many points. So many points. All right. Or I could flip a yellow and flip a black, and then any color 1, I will get a point. Well, that's going to give me 3 versus this one is only going to give me 1. So I'm going to choose this one first. There we go. So I'm going to flip one of these, which doesn't matter because there's no 6s on the board. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to flip one of these. Also, doesn't matter. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to score 3 points here. And then this one will score us 8 for the AI. All right. Round 1. Bart, going into round 2. You know how much I miss Twitch things? So much. So much. Okay, here we go. We can either choose this one where we can adjust 3 blue dice up a value and we get a point for every 6. Okay, that's not too bad. We can choose. I wouldn't have any 6s on the board after I did that. Oh, good gravy. Or we re-roll 2 blue dice and then re-roll a black die and a yellow die. And then we would score for any sets of 3 again. We need sets of 3. The more we have, the more points we get. Okay. Press our luck again on this one because this one's going to score us absolutely nothing. Or it'll score us a point. It'll score us a point. I think we have better odds for doing this one. The reroll, yeah, that's what Kiwi says. Okay. Is it okay if I call you Kiwi? Or would you prefer the Kiwi 71? Please let me know. Kiwi is great. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so I'm going to re-roll 2 blue dice. This is so frustrating. I already have matches here and the 4s as well. Oh, goodness me. All right, well, let's just do this here. Okay. 2 blues. Come on now. Hey. Okay, so we got a 2 and a 4. And then we're going to re-roll a black die. That already gives us 3. Oh, all of these are terrible. No. All of these are already matching other dice. Like, I feel like I just have to leave it.
Oh, good grief.
I know. Gameritis, this is tragic. Oh, well, hey, that stayed as a 1. That's okay. And then I'm going to re-roll this. And hopefully I get a 1 again. I don't. I get a 4. Well, that was terrible. Okay, so we're going to count our sets of 3. So I've got 1 set here, 2 sets here, and 3 sets here. Okay, so I have 3 sets. That's fine. 3 sets will give me 4 points. Hey, that's fine. I don't mind that. And then the AI gets 9. So they're going to go over here. Okay. Halfway done. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Okay. Now we've got adjust 1 yellow die up by 2 and 2 blue dice down 1. And now we need sets of 3. We don't want sets of 3 because the least amount of sets we get, the more points. So we don't want sets of 3 now. It's like opposites. Hey, Quaid, welcome in. This one is we re-roll 2 black and 1 blue and 1 yellow, and then for a point of a same colored pairing, we get a point. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, the cards are enemies as well. Yes, 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 yes. It's a good thing this is a pretty game, right? It's a good thing this game is pretty. Okay, do we want same colored pairs? For every same colored pair, we would get a point. So currently, we would have 1, 2, 3. 3 points there. And any set of 3, we don't want sets of 3. All of this, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Can I get to 0 sets of 3? Can I do it? Can I do it with manipulating only 3 dice? Oh. Okay, let's math this out. Can I do that? So if that becomes a 6, this becomes, oh gosh. Nope. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna give them this one. That's not gonna work. All right, we're gonna re-roll these here. It's the same with Birdie Fight, Gorgeous Art, Killer Brain Burner Solo. Okay, so we need same color pairs. We get 1 point. So I'm gonna re-roll these 2 because we're gonna get same colors. Okay, so we've got a 4 and a 6. Boo. I'm gonna re-roll one of these blue dice, trying to get it. 2. Okay, and then one of the yellow dice. Let's do this. Okay. That worked out not too bad. I'm a sucker for good bird art, and dang it, I might have to get this, but we'll have to try it out on BGA. Yes, of course. Feel free, Gameritis, to invite me for a game if you want to. My username is the same as my name in chat, so there we go. All right, so let's see. Same color pair. So I have 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs. So I get 4 more points there. Da 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 da. Awesome. And they get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, final round, y'all. Final round. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. It's the final round. Okay. This one is adjust 1 black die up a value of 2 and adjust 2 yellow dice down a value of 1. Now we need a same color small straight. So it needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. That's 4 points. For the same color. Okay. Okay. That's possible. That is possible, but only for one of them. Okay, this one says adjust 1 black die by a value of 1 and 1 blue die down a value of 1. And then for every 3, 4, and 5 in yellow, we get a point. So that would give me 2 points here. 4 points can I get? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one. This one gives me more. Okay, so adjust to a value of 1. And remember, they wrap everybody. So I can make this one into a 3. And if I did this as a, this will become a 2. So that's 4. Then I do 2 down a value of 1. So then I could do this here. and this here. Oh no, I did that wrong. Whoops, this is only one die up to. Ah! That was nothing. This is only one die up a value of 2. So these were ones. My bad.
Oh, good grief.
Gamer Artist, you're gonna use up all your channel points, dude. Okay, so I can only do one up a value of 2. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. Oh well, at least I'll get 4. So that one did work. So I got one of those. So we got 4 here. And then 8 is there. Okay, hidden objective time. Any colored 6. That's not happening. The sum of the 5 lowest dice. Oh, jeepers. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 7 points there. That's my final score, 23. And we choose for the AI again. All right, Kiwi, pick a number between 1 and 5. Pick a number between 1 and 5, Kiwi. 3. 1, 2, 3. So the hidden objective for the AI is, oh, good grief, another 10 points? Are you kidding me? 42 again. Yeah, they got 42 again. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Yeet this game. No, it's actually quite fun, Gameritis. To be honest, it is quite fun. Especially you can play it 2-player. I will also say there are these cool, they have adventure mode cards. So they have all of these fun solo mode adventure cards that you can play. And it gives you a score, like a point scoring that you can do. One has some other variant to it, and some have, like, you know, some certain scores that you want to do. So yes, there's a lot. There's also, in the solo mode, you can also, another variant of the solo mode is you can play with a birdseed token. So one, if you want to play birdseed, you can use it to change the value of a die if you wanted to by 1 or 2 pips, or 1 pip. Wait, it says you can change one die of the token's color by +1 or -1 before scoring. So there's yellow, blue, and black tokens here that you can play. And that's like a one-time ability that you can change it for a one-time use. There's also a family variant you can play too. So there's a lot to it. I was just playing the solo mode just because how it is today, but Gus and I played this a couple days ago, and we found it quite enjoyable for how, like, little there is in the game. Like I said, it's a nice little pass the time kind of filler game. So definitely recommend if this seems like something, if you like birds. The artwork is beautiful. If this is something that feels like this could be in your collection, definitely check it out. But like I said, it's only a 1 to 2 player game only. So if there's something that you're like, well, I'm not sure about it because, you know, I'd like to play with more people, then this might not be the game for you. But if you only have a couple folks that you're playing with, then yeah, it's just you and one other person, then there we go. Yes, I like my small burb card game. Seems like it would fit in well with Birdie Fight and Birds of a Feather. Agreed. Agreed. I have to check out Birdie Fight, Gameritis, because I am not familiar with that game. We are going to be playing our tournament game right now before I start into doing some coloring, y'all. So if you want to join in with me for some Quinto, I will also give you the rules, the overview on how to play, but feel free to get your player sheet there. I will start in just a moment. So yeah, I got this game, Gus actually got this game in a math trade recently from the game designer himself. He's a local guy. So that was kind of cool to be able to chat with him and get his game. It was like new in shrink and everything, which was very cool. So yeah, if this is something in your jam, check out Bandada. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Getting out ready for some Quinto. Seems like Wim is our current leader. He might be getting some permanent VIP status because he's so good at these roll and write type games. But who knows? Yes, no worries, Gameritis. I totally understand the feeling. Trying to keep tabs on your expenditures. I mean, thankfully we did a math trade for this one, so we were able to take out trade a game that we had in our collection for a game that he had. So it all worked out there. All right, let me check the overhead view here. Doing some zoomy zooms. There we go. I will explain how this game is, friends, so if you are interested in playing along with me, we are setting everyone back to level 0. Everyone is back to level 0. All right, I will use this as a reference here. So here we go. We got Quinto. Yeah, Quaid is ready. Quaid is ready. All right. Oh, and I also need to know who is playing along. All right, so we got Gameritis is playing. The reason I ask, friends, is because there is a turn order. So we've got Quaid. Gameritis is going to play. Anyone else willing to play? Because you have... All right. Tan is also going to play. Sure, Kiwi, not a problem. You're going down. Dang, already smack top coming from Quaid. Kiwi, this is not a problem. I am going to be playing this every week for the month of April. So if you want to watch this time around and join us next week, you are more than welcome to, because the winner every month gets VIP status on my channel for the month. So it's quite a nice little fun thing to do while we're playing. Down like a mistaken friend band. All right, here's how we play, friends. So the goal of the game is to try to be the first person to fill in 2 full rows of numbers, okay? These are 3d6 dice. The highest value you can write is a value of 18. Why is that? Because 3 6s equals 18. All right? The lowest value you can write is a 1. How is that possible? Well, because as the active player, you have the option of choosing either to roll 1, 2, or all 3 dice. Hey, Timey, welcome in. If you want to play along with us, Time Roller, we're playing some Quinto. I'm just going over the rules. Feel free to pop in and join if you so desire, or if you just want to watch, that is totally cool too. Oh, I cannot spell tournament. There we go. So, on your turn as the active player, you will tell me how many dice you would like to roll. I will roll them for you, and you have the option of one reroll. After that reroll, you must take the sum total of the dice. You can choose to stop at any time, but you have just one reroll. When you choose dice, let's say it's my turn, I roll all 3, and I choose to stop. The sum total for me here is all the pips together, which is together is 15. Now, as the active player, I must write that 15 somewhere on our player sheet that matches one of the colors of the dice, okay? So since I rolled all 3, I have open space here. All of the numbers on your player sheet must go in ascending order. You can skip spaces and go back to them later and fill them in, but you cannot fill in the same number twice on a row, and you cannot fill in the same number twice on a column. So you see that there's columns here. You cannot fill in the same number twice, okay? So if I decided to take the 15 as the active player, I must write it somewhere on my player sheet. As the passive players, they will have the option whether or not they want to take that 15. They can choose to pass. If down the line, down in the turns, if let's say I have a 15 that I rolled and nowhere to legally place that number, I will take a penalty. Penalties only apply to the active player if they cannot take the number value that is rolled, okay? After all the rerolls are done and after it's been told to stop, okay? Play will continue until one of two things happens. Either one player has completely filled in 2 of these rows full of numbers, so all of these bubbles are filled in with numbers, or one person has 4 penalties as the active player. Okay? Now, point scoring will be as follows. If, I will show this as an example from the last time, if you fill in all the spaces in one row, you will get the value on the furthest right-hand side of that row. So for yellow, I got 15, okay? Same thing here with the purple, because I filled in this row, I got 15 points. Now, if you did not fill in all the bubbles, like here in this top orange row, you will instead count 1 point per filled in bubble, okay? So for the orange here, I have 3 filled in bubbles, hence I got 3 points for red. Okay, so that's how these 3 boxes score. Now, you will see there are 5 pentagons down here. There are 5 pentagons scattered throughout the game sheet as well. You will see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay? The pentagons will score as follows. If you have all numbers filled in the column with the pentagon, you will score that value within the pentagon. So in this example, all of these are not filled in, so I score nothing for this column. So this column scores me nothing. Same thing with this column. All 3 numbers are not filled in, so I score nothing. However, moving on to this column, all 3 numbers are filled in. They're all different, and the number that's in the pentagon is an 11. So for that, I will get 11 points. Next row over, same thing. All 3 numbers have been filled in. All 3 spaces have been filled in, and the number that's in the pentagon is an 11. So that's an 11 there. And then this final row, it is not complete, so I got 0. Then you will take -5 for any penalties and sum total your value. All right. Any questions before we start? Otherwise, correct. You must tell me which dice you're rolling, and you cannot change mid-roll. That is correct, Gameritis. So you got to tell me at the very beginning, I want all three, or just yellow and purple, or just like that, okay? All right. So first is our wonderful friend Quaid. Quaid, you will start us off. How many dice would you like, friend? He's going to do all three, everybody. Okay, here we go. All right, our sum total is 14. Quaid, would you like to keep or would you like me to re-roll? And again, as passive players, we don't have to take it. So Quaid is going to keep it. So he must write a 14 somewhere on the player sheet. For us as the passive players, we can choose to write it down or pass. I think I'm going to write it down because I feel like 14 is a pretty good number. So there we go. All right. Quaid has to take it because he's active, the active player. Now we're moving on to Gameritis. Gameritis, how many dice would you like to roll? All three. Okay, here we go. Your sum total is 10. Would you like to keep that, Gameritis, or re-roll? And the re-roll means all the dice are getting re-rolled, not just some of them. Okay, Gameritis is choosing a re-roll. He must keep whatever value is listed. Everyone else has the option. So now we have a 5. So Gameritis must write a 5, either in orange, yellow, or purple, and the rest of us have an option to choose to write the 5 if we choose to, or we can pass. Okay? Okay. I don't know if I like the 5 just yet. I don't know if I like the 5 just yet. Shaming my 5. Yeah. All right, Tan. How many do you want? It's quite a struggle to get larger numbers with smaller dice count. So that's why I'm saving that 5 for later, because it's more likely to get a 5 with less dice. All right, Tan, you also have a 10. Would you like to keep the 10 or re-roll it? Reroll, he says. All right, so this reroll, Tan must use. Otherwise, he has to take a penalty. So that is a 12 now. So Tan must write a 12. Everyone else has the option to write a 12. So I'm going to take a 12 here. All right. To me now, I'm rolling all 3, everybody. Rolling all 3. Come on, big numbers, no whammies. Okay, that's a 12. I'm going to re-roll that. I don't want a 12. I don't want to take it. Okay, and that's an 8. So I have to take an 8, everybody. And then the rest of you can choose to take an 8. Okay, I will take an 8. Yep, I'll take an 8. Now it is back to Quaid. What say you, my friend? All 3, he says. Okay. We have ourselves an 11. Would you like to keep the 11 or re-roll it? Decisions. Keep it. All right, everyone has the option of an 11 if they choose. I do so choose. Okay, Gameritis. Back to you. Can we get better than a 5? We shall see. All right, here we go. Ooh, we've got 13. It's a 13, Gameritis. Would you like to keep or would you like to re-roll? Keeping it. All right, 13 for Gameritis. Everyone else has the option. I will do... Ooh, 13. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Tantaralis. Back to you. Tantaralis. All 3. I like it. Everybody's going big today. Okay, we have a 13. Would you like to keep that 13 or re-roll it? Re-roll. Thanks for the lurk, Phantom. All right, now we've got a 12. So Tan must keep the 12. Everyone else has the option. I will write a 12, I think. Okay, back to me, y'all. I'm going all 3. I need to fill in these spaces over here. Oh, that's an 8. Ugh, gross. It did! Tan! They did. This is not fair. This is not fair. I'm re-rolling my second roll for myself. I have to take this. It's a 6. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. 6 if people want a 6. I have to take the 6. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. All right. Quaid. Quaid Rain. It is back to you. Quaid Rain. All the dice. I want them all. Okay, we've got a 12. Would you like to keep it? Or would you like to re-roll? Re-roll. Ooh. Are you going for anything in particular, Quaid? I feel like I'm rolling pretty well for you, my friend. Here is a 13. Okay. Everyone has the option of taking a 13, but Quaid has to take the 13. Just not 12. Well, there you go. There's a 13 for you. I'm not going to take that 13. No thanks. No thanks. Pass. All right, Gameritis. You have the option of taking the 12, or 13, I mean. All of them. All of them, he says. Give them to me. That is a 9, Gameritis. Would you like to keep the 9 or re-roll the 9? Re-roll. All right. It's a 12 now. Oh. A 12. has to be for Gameritis. I guess I'll put a 12 here. Just to start on purple. Just to start on purple. All right, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, Terralis. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, Terralis. Okay, only yellow. Uh-oh. We're looking for something specific here. Only yellow. It's a 1. 10? What do you want with the 1? You want to keep it? You want to re-roll it? He's gonna take it. He is gonna take it. Yo, he's gonna take it. I'll take a 1. Sure. A yellow 1? That's fine. That's fine. All right. I'm going for all 3 again, everybody. I'm going for all 3. That's a 10. Ah, I like that. I'm gonna keep it. It's a 10 for anybody that wants it. It's a 10. Anybody wants the 10, feel free. And now it goes back to Quaid. Quaid Rain, you saw me standing alone with a game in my hand. Oh man, I really need some caffeine right now, y'all. Yellow and purple. Okay, we're getting fancy now. We're getting fancy, friends. Yellow and purple. It is a 9, Quaid. Would you like to keep the 9? Keeping it. Okay. Anyone want a 9 in yellow or purple? I'll take it over here. Okay. 10, it's back to you. Thank you so much for everybody that's keeping tabs in the chat and like being really quick on response. This is helping make the game go by so fast and it's wonderful. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. Orange only. Uh-oh. Is Tan finishing a row? Oh yeah, it's Gameritis. Sorry. Yes, you're right. That's why I wrote it down. Sorry, Tan. Hold the phone. I will keep the orange for the side for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This one's on me. This one's on me.
Oh, good grief.
That one's on me. So sorry, Gameritis. You are correct. All 3. All 3. All right, 13 for Gameritis. This is the option. What do you want to do? Ooh, we're gonna re-roll them, everybody. We're gonna re-roll them. That is a 15. Gameritis must keep the 15. Everyone else has the option. I am going to take the 15. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, now it's Tan. Tan, do you still want to keep the orange? Do you still want to just roll the orange? Let me know. Still orange. Okay, here we go. Orange for Tan is a 5. Tan, would you like to keep a 5? Or re-roll a 5? Re-roll the 5. Okay. It is now a 6. 6 in orange for Tan. He has to take, or anyone else has the option. I will, let's see, I'll do this. Okay. I'm going all three. I'm going to try to see how well I can do on my yellow track. Hi, Ben. This is not Bandada anymore. We are now playing Quinto. I already played 2 games of it. It's a quick game, so it's a 15. Yes! I will keep that 15. Sorry, Ben. You can watch the VOD, though. It's a very cool game. It looks like this. It's got burbs on it. It's a burb game. It's a 20-minute burb game. And the AI was unrelenting, and I lost. Okay, 15 for everybody. Yellow and purple. Look at that, Quaid. Putting in the color emotes. Look at that. It's a 7, Quaid. A 7. Would you like to keep the 7 or reroll? Ooh, you're a fan of the font, Ben? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Keeping it. All right. Quaid's keeping a 7. If anyone else wants a 7, you can either write it in yellow or purple. I have not listened to Kate's podcast yet. I have not. It went super. Very excited. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Gameritis. Gameritis. Ooh, just the yellow. Uh-oh, friends. We're getting down to specific numbers here. Specifics. It's a 2. A yellow 2. Would you like to keep the yellow 2? Keeping it. Okay. I will also take a yellow 2. Thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks. 10. It's back to you. What would you like to roll, 10? All 3. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a 9. Would you like to keep it or reroll? Reroll. Corthane. Yep, PTO for today was denied. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Corthane. Can we get some positive vibes for Corthane in the chat? Yes. So, Tan has 11 now. You must take an 11, Tan. Everyone else has the option on an 11. If you have 2 completed rows, Gameritis, let us know, because that will activate the end of the game. Let's send some love and good vibes to Corathane. All right, back to me. I'm going to roll all 3. Ah! Hello. That's a 9 for me. I will keep it. All right, if anyone else wants a 9, take a 9. Yes, sending good vibes to you, Corthane. Apologies for not getting TTO. PTO, I should say. Quaid. Back to you. Purple. Purple, he says. Purple. 9s. Ooh, it's a purple 1. Quaid. It's a purple 1. Purple 1. Purple 1. Keeping it. All right. Purple 1. I will also take a purple 1, because why not? All right. Gameritis. What colors would you like next? I feel like we're getting close. We're doing all 3 again. We're doing all 3. All right. It's a 15. Gameritis. A 15. What would you like to do with a 15? Roll, re-roll. It's a 10. A 10 for Gameritis. Everyone else has the option. I don't want the 10 because I don't have room to fit it. Okay. Yes, Dan. Purple Quaid Rain. Purple Quaid Rain. Oh, that's great. That's great. Quaid needed the 10. All right. Back to 10. So yeah, friends, let me know when you have 2 full rows. Then that will activate the end of the game. Tan is orange and yellow. Okay. We've got a 4. Would you like to keep that 4, Tan? Or would you like to re-roll it? I feel citrusy. Re-roll. It's a 6. 6 for Tan. Anyone else want to take a 6? They can. I cannot because I already have 6s on my rows. So I cannot. Tan is going to take a 6. Take a 6 in orange or yellow. Strike for you. Oh, no. Okay, I'm rolling all 3, everybody. I need a high value in yellow. A high value in yellow. Come on, big numbers, no whammies. That's a 10. That is not great. I gotta re-roll it. What is going on? There's like hardly been any 6s in this. And that's a 7. Oof. Well, I have a spot I could put the 7. So it's a 7 of any color. I'm getting close to filling up 2 rows here. Back to Quaid. Purple Quaid Rain. Purple Quaid Rain. Okay, just purple. Let's see what we get. What did we get? A 3. Purple 3. You want to keep it? You want to pass? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're keeping it. That worked out just fine for me. All right, Gameritis. Gameritis guy. How many dice? Ooh, just the orange. Okay. We're looking for a specific number, I feel. How about a 1? Orange 1. How about that? How about that? Keeping it. All right, I will also keep it. An orange 1 here for me. That means this row is complete. Once I complete either of those 2 rows, then the game is over. Okay. Dan. Back to Tan. All 3. All right, 14. We're keeping the 14, says Tan. We're keeping it, everybody. All right, I guess I'll do purple 14. Sure. All right. I gotta do all 3. I gotta do all 3. Come on now. Come on. Give me an 18. Give me an 18. Ah. Boo. That's a 10. I have to re-roll it because I got a dead penalty. Come on now. Come on now. That's still a 10. Woof. All right. That's a penalty for me. Darn. Darn, darn, darny, darn, darn. Okay. A 10 if anybody wants it. And now it goes back to Quaid. Quaid, what say you? What say you, Quaid Rain? Just the purple again. Okay. Well, I know I'm not taking this one this time. Purple 5. What do you think, Quade? Purple 5? Purple 5. Keeping it. All right. I cannot take a purple 5. I cannot. Keep! Keep! I heard you. I heard you, Quade. I heard you. Gameritis. Now it's down to the wires. It's down to the wires. All 3. What? All right. That's an 8. An 8. Oof. Somehow I feel like that's not going to be very helpful for you. Reroll. Could have called it. Could have called it. A 9. It's a 9. Yeah, I don't know, but I saw it the first time, Quade. A penalty. Oh, gotta take a 9 if anyone wants to, but Gameritis gotta take a penalty this time around. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take the 9, Tan, if you want it. But now it's back to you, Tantarlus. What say you? All 3. We're getting desperate here, friends. We're getting desperate here. Big rolls happening. What is going on? That's a 9. Ah! Sorry. I know you said the 9 didn't help, and here I am rolling a 9 again. Yeah, 9. Re-rolling. All right, Tan. Ooh, that's a little bit better. How about a 13? A 13 for you? Will that work? 13's not going to work for me. But 13 for Tan and possibly Quade and Gameritis. If you can fill in a 13, go for it. Another strike. Oh. Oof. Big swing and a miss for Tan. Okay, back to me. I need to get an 18 here. Come on, 18. Oh, that's close. That's a 17. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. 17 for those that want it. Finished. Okay, so you have 2 rows. Quade, you have 2 completed rows. Let me know if you have 2 completed rows, then that will activate the end of the game. Orange and purple are done. Okay, well, there we go, friends. Now time to add them up. All right, so this row is completed, so I will look at the furthest number on the right, which is a 15. Okay. Yellow is not done, so I will count 1 per filled in space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for there. Nope, it will end as soon as somebody fills in. Not one more turn. It ends immediately. Nope. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I will double check. Yes, that's it. It ends immediately. Ends immediately. All right, so then I did not finish this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this row is complete here. So that is 7 points. This row is not complete, so I get nothing. This row here is complete for 10. This row is not, so I get nothing. And this row also is not, so I get nothing. Oof. Did not do well on my rows. And then I had 1 strike for -5, so let's do all the math here. 15 and 8 is 23. Yeah, plus 7 is 30, plus 7 is 37, plus 4 is 47, -5 is 42. Ooh, Gameritis got 70. That's awesome. I got 42. Tan got 54. Quaid, let me know what you got. 42 is the reoccurring number today. Isn't that eerie? Jess is the AI. Oh no! You found me out. You've known all along. All right, Quaid, let us know your score, my friend. Seems like Gameritis is currently in the lead. 80? Holy smokes. 80 points. No penalties. And you got these two. You said orange and purple. So orange and purple you got there. And then, yeah, that's really great. Nicely done. So Quaid is currently in the lead. Followed by Gameritis. And then Tan. That was Quinto. So that's going to be our weekly tournament game, friends, for those that want to play along in the chat. I've realized I have to laminate these sheets. Am I Jordy and Data in unison? Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? I wish. I wish. Best friends in space. I wish. All right, I still got some time, friends, so I'm going to do some coloring, hanging out. I'm going to put the BRB screen on so I can grab all my art supplies. So stick around, friends. We're going to chillax for the latter half of this, or latter part of the stream. Probably for another like 45 minutes or so. So BRB, don't go anywhere. Alrighty. Wow, that's really cool. That's a really good job, Quaid. Very, very well done, my friend. Very well done. All right, I'm going to get some coloring, and in honor in honor of Bandada today, I'm going to be coloring this dude. Oh man, look how cool. Some fun burb. So today I'm going to be using some nice Crayola signature markers. Let's see if you can see here. It's not advertising, I'm just telling you what I'm using. Some Crayola signatures, and this company might be familiar to my friends in Germany. Some Statler pens. Triple Plus fine liner pens. So hang with me. Let me see if I can get some tunes up and going here as we wrap up the day. Let's do some things. Let's do some things. Let's do some things. Some things. Here we go. Hi, Dan. Welcome in. We just got done playing some Quinto and some Bandada, and so I'm finishing up with some coloring here. Hope you're having a good Friday. Let me know how the tunes are in the background, friends. It should be pretty mellow. Should be pretty mellow. So, do y'all have any weekend plans ahead? Got some family time coming up for me because it's Easter time over here in the US. So I'll be celebrating that with my family. Anybody have any fun game nights scheduled? Has anybody gotten any new games to the table? Thanks for the lurk, Tan. Thanks for playing along with us. I gotta figure out what color I should make this bird. Feels like he would be in some kind of a warm climate, I would think. And the reason I'm thinking it's a male is because a lot of times bird species, the male has more colorful plumage than the females do, which is unfortunate, but that's what they use to attract a mate. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my balcony this year. It's very cold outside. The weatherman said it was the coldest spring since 1961. Oof. Oof, Dan. Yeah. Do you have any way to, like, enclose your balcony? Like, put a screen up or anything like that? At my home, I was able to put up some, like, clear tarping that you would see out in, like, restaurants and stuff for, like, patio seating. And then have like a little patio heater. Oh, not really. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, because I'm sure you'd probably want to enjoy the fresh air and being outside. I totally get that. Totally get it. Yeah, we had to enclose our patio with some like clear tarping. Because of all the rain and stuff, it would get fairly cold and quite breezy, so it would be kind of just like a tunnel through there. But we wanted to give an outdoor space for our dog to hang out and for us to hang out during the winter time, but it was a work in progress. It took a lot of effort to make that happen. So that about like half of a greenhouse. They usually have flexible supports. Ooh, that's a good idea. Put up a little half a greenhouse. That's a very good idea. Yeah, it is fairly strange to have still such cold weather for spring. I mean, I understand the rain and everything because that's how we get our spring blooms, right? But for like warmth and everything, you know? Two years ago, I could take my bike to work from February, but not this year. Too cold and icy roads. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. You gotta be safe, too. And especially if you have to ride fairly far for work, it doesn't seem worth it to be in the cold. Yeah, I am not a fan of being cold. I am not a fan. I prefer my warmer temperatures, drier climate. Being from southern Arizona, at the colder temperatures for you guys have been nice for us. It's only 80 degrees and it's April. Usually April is well into the 90s. Wow. Corthane, are you still in Arizona? If you don't want to share, that's totally fine. I'm just curious. Okay, you're in Tucson. Nice, nice. Yeah, up here in Oregon, we're gonna get rain all the way through up until July. that's just how it is. I mean, that's the reason why it's so green for us. It's just everywhere. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get past like 65 anytime soon. That's why I'm wearing a hooded sweatshirt in April. Ah. I realize I have this picture of the bird and I start with the flower. I will get to the bird. I will get to the bird, friends. Don't you worry. I cannot wait to see spring flower blooms, though. We have a few tulips already blooming. They're always early bloomers, and yet they die fairly quickly because the weather is so unpredictable that when they see the first rays of sunshine, they're like, yes! And then it gets cold and rainy, and then they unfortunately die. So... yeah, I'm waiting for my hydrangea plants to start growing back, my rose bushes to start growing back. It's gonna be a few weeks, I feel like, till I actually get some decent spring blooms here. Do any of you like doing coloring in your downtime? I find it to be very, very relaxing, which is a perfect way to wind down the stream after a chaotic couple games of Bandada where the AI apparently had no shame and was able to get the same score twice. Like, how random is that? How random is that? How bizarre, right? You mean you got the same score every time? No, it was the AI, remember? Yeah, 42 is definitely a trend today. I just translated Fahrenheit to Celsius and realized how hot it is in Arizona. We only have 23 degrees Fahrenheit in Sweden. Ugh, yeah. That's cold. Hope you have some cozy slippers, Dan, that you can wear around the house. Keep your feetsies warm. What? No way, Gameritis. Is that true? Is that true? That's freaky if that's true. What? Yeah. It is warm in Arizona, that is for sure. Boiling, yeah. Seriously. Seriously. Alright, I gotta figure. What colors are we thinking for this beauty? What colors are we thinking? I have friends who have houses in Spain. They always spend summers in Sweden, less hot but still warm. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta travel for the not so hot temperatures. Totally makes sense. I mean, we've got people, you know, in places that usually get snow a lot, and they go to more warmer climates during parts of the year just to get out of the cold. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of color palette should we use for our burb here? Are we thinking like oranges and reds here? Are we thinking blues and greens? What are we thinking here, friends? Give me your insights. Or if we need to pull out a Bandada card to kind of give us a reference point, I would be more than happy to do that too. I like these jams today. If y'all want to chill along with me, that's what I'm listening to right now on YouTube. My live YouTube channel. All right, this flower's coming along. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. Trying to use more of my wrist. Blue, green, and yellow are nice. Okay. Can definitely do that, Dan. When it comes to coloring in a book like this, I tend to start in one area and like completely cover in that item or that object, and then I go back and do other stuff. But I try to do as much of one color as I possibly can, so I don't have to like having to pick up pens so often. So like I'm going to completely finish all of these leaves on this flower. I'm not going to do this one yet. I'm going to move on to our bird friend and kind of work our way down. There's always a method to my madness. Because I always don't want to get like marks on my hand either. So I try to work on one side of the page. Doesn't say that always happens, because sometimes it's just your creative process just allows you to jump back and forth, but I try. All right. All right. So now we're going to do some yellow. Yellow, blues, and greens here. Okay. Yeah. I've got several colors of green here. So I feel like I can do some pretty cool stuff. Love you too, Panda. How you feeling, my dear? Are you doing okay? You still stressed for your stream? Wouldn't it be really cool to see one of these birds out in the wild? I think it would be really cool. I feel like they would be in some kind of like rainforest or jungle environment. Have any of you tried the Wingspan Asia game? I have yet to try it. I've only played once, or I've only played the base game and then once with the Europe Birds expansion. Oh, this is so cool. He's got like a green mohawk. Oh. Don't like that when you get some of the felt from the marker kind of rubs off. There's a big old spot on your art piece. It's like, no, don't do that, please. Oh, snap. Look at this guy. He's cool. Oh, yeah. This guy's gonna be fancy. Fancy pants. All right, friends, I'm realizing this is going to take me a lot longer. So I'm going to finish this top part here. I'm going to send you all over on a raid train. It has been fantastic to hang with you today. I will make sure when I finish this, I will post this on Instagram so y'all can see the final burb. I will keep the blue and green, and yellow scheme as Dan has suggested. Because I'm realizing there's a lot of folks online right now. A lot of folks online, so I want to make sure you all enjoy some time over there. Aw, thank you, Quaid. I appreciate you. Thanks for playing along with me today. Hope you all enjoyed Bandada. Bandada. Bandada is the Spanish word for flock, which I think makes sense for it being a bird game. Yeah, I'm gonna like this color scheme we got going for this guy. He's gonna be great. Oh, we're drying out though. Gotta give this pen a second. All right. Well, yeah, I'll have to come back to this guy. Okay, here we go. Let's pop back up to the top here. This has been fantastic. I will make sure to post online my finish product. But thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. This has been a delightful ride. Let's go over to raid Amanda Panda. She's got Friday Fun Day today. Hopefully you all are giving her some follows. If not, please follow her. She is a delightful part of this community. If you're a subscriber to my channel, be sure to use my raid emotes there. Otherwise, just some fun emotes there as well. Thank you, Quaid. Hope you have a lovely weekend too. Happy Easter to those that are celebrating. Otherwise, happy weekend to everyone. And until next time, friends, stay safe, enjoy your board games, be kind to one another, and I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Bye, everybody.